Hello. So I just want to first apologize for the huge gap in my videos. This is something that I wanted to do on a regular basis. Then life got a little crazy, so I'm hoping that this is something that I can do, and it's something I'm definitely going to work at. So I want this video to be about relapse prevention. Relapse is something that happens. I have relapsed. This is my second time being sober. So I just wanted to share my activities and the tips I have for you that work for me so far. So the first one is treatment. I definitely advise everyone to seek professional help, if it's from a doctor, if it is from a treatment facility, if it is from church, whatever works for you, whatever is going to help you keep on the right path and somewhere that you're comfortable, that someone can teach you. You pretty much just need to reset your mind. So definitely finding a resource to teach you that is so important. My second one is honesty. I constantly have to remind myself that I have to be honest with myself. Drinking is not the right thing for me, even though sometimes I feel like it wouldn't be such a bad idea. Like, it's just, I have to be honest with myself and remember, you can't forget what you went through or the choices that you made, so you have to be honest with yourself. The next one is keeping busy. Keeping busy for me is definitely distracting in a good way. So I keep myself busy at work. I'm in college. There are so many things. I have a dog that I indulge in. I just love buying things for and spending time with him. So there are other things. I know that music really helps with people, definitely reading. There are people that switch over to exercise, which is very, very good for you. Just find things that can really help. I know there are a lot of things in the community, like volunteering. Just, you need to put yourself in a situation where it's something good for everybody and yourself. So the next thing that was a huge part of my recovery, and still is and always will be, are meetings. You know, I went to treatment, and I'm not going to go to treatment for the rest of my life, but I am going to go to meetings for the rest of my life. So meetings are a huge thing for me. There are so many different kinds. There's 24-hour, then there's like specific, NA, AA. The most important thing that you could do is find a home meeting. It's home for a reason. You feel comfortable there. You get to contribute to them. So meetings are a huge thing. Literature, if you don't have time to always go to a meeting, definitely picking up a big book or the traditions, just whatever you can do to keep your mind focused, because it's so easy to fall off the path. So you just need something that you can actively work at. So you just need to choose your own path and decide and commit. Committing is the biggest thing. Once you realize that this is what you want, then everything else falls into place. When you're willing to go to meetings, even if you don't want to, even if you don't feel good, even if you're in a bad mood, and you go there and you give your best, that's all that really matters. And all of these things can help you. I mean, even like situational. If you live in the upper left, then go hiking. If you're blessed and live somewhere with beautiful weather, where it's, sunny all year round, then go to the beach. Like, the biggest thing is that you have skin to skin. So recovery needs other people there. So you need to reach out to other people that are sober. You need to not be scared to reach out to people that are still suffering and help them and pray for them, because there have been people that come to me that are like, hey, I have a problem. Even if it's not with alcohol, that is my problem. I can still make sure that they get what they need. So just make sure that what you're doing is for the greater good. Just slow down, reflect in, do your self-inventories, read your books, go to meetings, just live the life that you want the change in the world to be. So you don't want everyone in the world, when you have kids, or if you have kids, you don't want them to suffer from addiction. So all you need to do is just work towards it. And that's what keeps me from relapsing, is that I want it to be different. I don't want everyone to think that just because you're young you have to party, or just because you suffer from something tragic you have to use. So relapse prevention is something that is really near and dear to me, because I live with it every day. Recovery is something that you actively have to work at. So that's my biggest tip, is that you just need to work at it and reach out when you need help, and be there if someone needs your help. Yeah.